This is Calvin Castine. We're at the Hyper Building on the campus of Clinton Community College, just outside of beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. It's the 20th day of November 1996, and we are here for junior college basketball. The home team, the Cougars, being visited by the Panthers from Albany Pharmacy. Elaine Dixon with the ball over to Britt Isham. Back to Dixon. That's Andrea Smith. Let's see, we have Andrea Smith, number 52. Elaine Dixon, number 30. Jody Berube, number 50. Britt Isham, number 22. And Trisha Childs, number 32, on the floor for the Cougars. Non-starters are Kristen Dixon, wears number 44. And Brandy Musall wears number 54. Could be a long season for the Cougars. They're down to just 7 players, and if that number doesn't improve a little bit, it could be a discouraging year for them. Cougars have the ball. Dixon will bring it down. Looks like a 3-2 defense for the Panthers. Childs up and good by Childs. On the floor for the Panthers, Tanya Schramm is number 40. 20 is Kristen Renaud. She's one of the leading scorers on the team. 50, Julie English. Rebounded by Isham. Let's see, 54 is Lori Beadle. And number 34, Kathy Dennis. Nice basket there by Smith. And the Cougars have a 6-0 lead. Last time these two schools faced each other, it was on the soccer field in the playoffs. That game was played, I believe, in Albany. Shot clock elapses. Good defense there by Clinton. Now the Cougars will get the ball. 30-second shot clock. No 10 seconds in the backcourt, I believe. I believe they have that high school rule. Trying to set up Smith on the high post. Dixon gets the shot off. Smith rebounds, gets it back out to Isham. Now Childs puts it up and hits. Cougars shooting well here in the early going. It's an 8-0 lead. And the Panthers are going to call, as I was saying, the Panthers are going to call a very badly needed timeout. In addition to Hometown Cable, this game is being carried by the Psycho Network. Sarah Psycho LeBear running the camera for the team. Brent Isham not bowling tonight. He's here watching his daughter's club. And a few other faithful fans have made it. Reminder, Clinton Community College games, men and women, are both free admission. So on a pleasant evening out, go on down to a Clinton game. Look for them in the area sports column of the newspaper. They'll tell you when they're playing. Tim Larry will hand the ball in, and action will continue. 16 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first half. Cougars working on a shutout. Happens every year around this time. We're able to come here and cover this because our busy high school schedule hasn't started, and the Press Republican also takes this time to opportunity to get a picture or two. We just saw Mike Dowd walk in. And the basket. Andrew Smith. And Mike Dowd says, "Hi folks on Hometown Cable Land." Oh, almost had the first points of the game for the Panthers. Rebounded by Dixon. Looks like Smith is down. Cougars can certainly ill afford an injury. Looks like she tripped on that painted line right there. I've done that myself. Use that thick paint. After a lengthy delay, Kirsten Dixon is going to come in to replace Smith. Ball comes into Isham. She gives it back to Elaine Dixon. Cougars coach is also a Dixon, Donna Dixon. And what we've heard, no relation. And the three Dixons, none of them are related. So Panthers get a rebound. Travel. As soon as they find a Band-Aid, Smith might get back in there. So look for her in the next 5 or 6 minutes. Britt Isham with a nice shot. Former Keene Valley Beaver makes it 12-0. Rube with a steal. Travel. Amy Christensen is reported in for the Panthers. A foul. Kristen Dixon with the foul. Alley-oop. And another foul underneath. Rube. So the Panthers might get their first points at the foul line. And again, maybe not. So she's going to put a little English on it. Julie English makes it 12-1. Panthers in the press. Cougars break the press. Isham will wait for her team. Dixon out to Dixon. Clinton moving the ball well. Shot clock goes off, but Panthers already had the ball. Down to 13.5 to go in the first half. I believe this game will get on before Thanksgiving. We're trying to squeeze a few of these games in while we've still got some soccer matches. So once the basketball season starts, you'll have plenty of basketball to watch on Hometown Cable. Christensen shooting. Makes it 12-2. Smith back in for Clinton. 13:03 on the game clock. We're in the first half. Second shot is up, and it's a 12-3 ball game. Cougars will have to inbound it. Childs. Into Smith, back to Childs. Elaine Dixon, wow, nice shot. Looking for the three-point play. Rebound controlled by the Panthers. Wilmot gives it up to Renaud. Traveling called. Basket by Smith. 16-3. 12 minutes and 10 to go in the first half. Cougars in a man-to-man defense. Basket is good. First field goal of the game for Albany Pharmacy. That was Kristen Renaud. We didn't really expect to find her here, but we were hoping that maybe Amy Murphy would decide to play basketball at Albany. She played soccer, former Bobcat. She, of course, was a volleyball player. Now the winner in the youngest fan contest, Isham puts it up. And another one for Andrea Smith. (18-5) is the score. Brown ball. Shot on the run. Panthers rebound. They'll set it up again. Ball was tipped by Childs, but Panthers recover. Rebounded Berube. Isham up for Childs. If we were playing quarters, this one would have about 6 seconds to go. 18-5. An impressive first 10 minutes for Clinton. Berube hands off to Dixon. Clinton working for the shot, down to 9 on the shot clock. Smith, yes. Andrea Smith. Last time we were here, Berube, assisted by Smith, carried the team. This time it's all Smith. Good hustle by number 22, Christensen. Gets the ball back for Albany. teams in a cold streak. Rebounded Berube. Out to Dixon. Dixon behind the back. Stolen. Number 34, Kathy Dennis with the steal. Steal call. Let's see. White ball. Childs. Yep. 22-5. Long shot, it's good. Let's see, it was Lausanne, one of the leading scorers. It's at 22-7, only the second field goal for Albany Pharmacy. Just a little over 6 minutes to go in the half. Travel. Taken by Isham. Over to Dixon. Nice look. Childs all alone. Nice pass from Berube. 24-7. Rebound and basket by number 34, Kathy Dennis. 24-9 the score. Smith gives it to Isham. And another pass to Childs. Looked like the same play we saw 30 seconds ago. It's not a rerun. Albany Pharmacy has a hole in their defense, and the Cougars are exploiting it. 3-point attempt is short. Dixon's the first one to the ball. 26-9. 4.5 to go. First half. Clinton leading Albany Pharmacy. Berube takes a rare shot tonight. At the line, completing the three-point play, was Natalie Sealdo. Brandy Musa in, number 54, for Clinton. Shooting two. Laurie Beadle The knee braces on both legs. (26-12) is the score. Dixon puts it up. Gets her own rebound and rolls it off her fingers and in. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. That's good. So slowly, Panthers are waking up. Sealdo scores. It's 28-14. Full court pressure, almost had the steal. The Cougars get it across midcourt. And another basket by Beetle. And what's the horn for? Not sure what that was for. Might have been problems with the shot clock. 2:12. Clock's off again. Smith to Dixon. Over to Isham quickly. To Musa. And the basket's good by Smith. (30-16), minute and a half to go in the first half. With 10 players, Albany could wear down the Cougars, and you get back in this game. They're only down by 14. The latter part of the second half could be interesting if they can stay close. Steal. Off her foot, recovers. And the 14-footer is rebounded by Isham. Smith can't get the drop. Beetle rebounds. Beetle. Berube comes out with it. In the closing seconds, down to 9. Cougars get it with 4 seconds. At the horn. And the first half ends. Clinton Community College Cougars leading 30-16 on hometown cable. Somebody has swiped the school emblems. I just noticed they're all gone. They were here in the last women's game we did. I didn't notice if they were there last night or not. I think they weren't. Albany Pharmacy cuts into that lead. It's down to 12 as English scores. It's 30-18. I think we're going to have a ball game down the stretch. Had the easy layup. She forgot which direction she was going. Reynolds should have taken that to the hole. Cougars break the press. Ooh, close turnover and back. Smith, nope. Smith had that hot hand early in the game. If she gets down to a normal temperature out there, Cougars going to have to adapt and go to a different game plan. That game plan worked good in the first half, but you can't expect her to score like that all the time. Childs will inbound it. Urube up to Elaine Dixon from Beekmantown, and Dixon with the hook shot. A nice play, 32-18. Rebound Dixon. Clinton content to pass that ball around, look for the open man. Childs puts up a three-pointer. The Rube rebound, she's blocked. Another steal for Clinton. Here come the Panthers. Berube takes it away. Now Dixon will bring it up. Another steal for Clinton. Albany, time after time, not getting a shot off. Childs with the shot from the baseline. And Pharmacy Panthers have it again. Each team has scored once here in the first 4.5 minutes in the second half, and that's it. Panthers came out and scored very quickly, and they haven't put anything through since. They've rarely got a shot off. They keep losing the ball. Foul will be on Isham. Shooting 2. Amy Luzon. Drops them both in. 32-20, 12-point game. Possession arrow points to the Panthers. I thought not. I think it's the first jump ball of the second half. The Panthers had the ball to start the second half. Cougars had that jump ball possession arrow with 4 seconds to go in the first half. Kirsten Dixon is in. Elaine Dixon has to leave. I think she's got a bloody knee or something. Oh, Isham gets it back for the Cougars. That whistle was to set the new clock. I think they could tell the scorekeeper to set the clock without stopping the ball game. Looks like about 13:53 up there. That's what it was. 32-20 the score. It's Cougar ball, and then they have a timeout. Up by a dozen. Where the first half ended, they're still there. And we got 13:23 to go in the game. Elaine Dixon with her leg tape just below her knee is on the bench, ready to come back in. However, Kirsten Dixon says, take your time. I'm having fun out here. Ouch. Oh. Isham is hurt. Oh. She is hurt. Quickly on her feet. Because it won't hurt a year from now. And the worst part about something like that is when you get called for the foul. Isham will sit. Dixon will come in for it. And Amy Luzon will step to the line. 13:07 to go. We have a 12, make that 11-point ball game. And Dixon out to Dixon. Berube's been very content out in that wing, but she's got to become a part of this offense, I think. Elaine Dixon puts it in. A broken play, and it's put in by Julie English. Julie Wilmot put the shot up, and it turned out to be a pass. Smith misses. And rebound pulled down by English. Have a 9-point ball game. A 9-point ball game. The basket there by Kristen Renault, and it's 34-25. We have 11 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the game. Travel. Panther ball. Three-point shot, if that goes in, and it does. It's a 6-point ball game. Lausanne makes it a 6-point ball game, 34-28. It was 30-16 at half. 12-8. The Panthers have outscored the Cougars in the second half thus far. Remember, it was 18-5 at the end of the first 10 minutes. So that was a 13-point lead. Cougars only gained one more point on that next 10 minutes. And here, in the early going of the second half, Panthers have outscored Clinton. We're approaching the 10-minute mark. Kristen Dixon stepped on the line. Nice try, though. Nice try. Cougars take it away. Smith gives to Dixon. Berube has not been a factor in this game offensively, and she's got to become one, otherwise I think Cougars going to be in trouble. Smith. Nine and a half to go. Ooh, no foul. Could have easily been a whistle there. (34-28). Cougars have managed just 2 field goals here in the second half. Berube fakes. Passes off. And a steal. We have a Cougar timeout. 8 minutes and 38 seconds to go. 34-28. Clinton up by 6. Julie Wilmot will inbound it. Cougars applying full court pressure. Ball comes into Sealdo. She gives it to Renaud. Clinton, still in the man-to-man defense. Rebounded by Dixon, she's fouled. Cougar ball. Kirsten Dixon comes back to get it. To Elaine Dixon.
It's not yours.
And a badly needed basket for Clinton by Kirsten Dixon. 36-28, 7:50 left. Still a lot of time. Jump ball, no, nice hustle by Dixon. Panthers turn. Three-pointer. Yes! A three-pointer by Kristen Renault. And it's a 5-point game. That's the closest the Panthers have been since early in the first half. Cougars turn. Childs into Berube, back to Childs. Rebound Renault. Blocked by Berube. Smith comes up with it. Now back to Dixon. Five-point ball game, basket here. Reverse, no. Childs has it. Dixon will bring it up. Smith surrounded by Panthers. Kristen Dixon. She's come off the bench and done a nice job. 38-31. We have a Panther timeout. 5 minutes, 47 seconds to go in the game. Albany ball as we start the final few minutes. 7-point ball game. Foul. Laurie Beadle will shoot. Foul is on Ticonderoga's Jody Berube. (38-32), 6-point game. Bravo. Desperation type of shot. Nice rebound and in. It's a 4-point ball game. Basket there by Julie Wilmot. And scores 38-34. Dixon over to Dixon. Cougars turn on the jump ball. 4:34 to go in this 4-point ball game. Down to 18 on the shot clock. Childs back to Dixon. She puts up the 17-footer. Ref said it was deflected by the Panthers. 4 seconds on the shot clock. No foul. Panthers should never let somebody get the ball there. They caught a break there with the Cougars not scoring. Two-point ball game. Julie Wilmot makes it 38-36. Panthers take it away, chance to tie or take the lead. At this point, looks like the Panthers are in the driver's seat. And a foul will be called. Donna Dixon calls a 20-second timeout, 3:18 to go. Panthers just might tie this at the foul line. We're tied. Foul called. Cougars retain the ball. Gruber with a shot. Rebound put up. It counts. Trisha Childs. Big basket there for Clinton. Big basket. Gives them back the lead. Shot clock. Panther ball. They get the rebound, they'll keep it. 2-point ball game. Cougars up by 2. Panthers looking to tie it again. Shot is up, it's good. And we're tied again. That was number 30. That was number 50, excuse me, Julie English. Rube. Over to Dixon, to a bunch of people up to Dixon. Now Smith puts it up and they have a foul. Minute 24 to go, 40-40 the score. We have a timeout for Albany Pharmacy. Panthers have the ball. Chance to take the lead with a minute and 24 to go. 40-40 the score. Cougars have scored just 6 points here in the second half. They led 34, pick that. No, they scored 10 points, excuse me. 30-16 is the score. 30-16, they've been outscored 24-10. Nice play, but the shot is missed and it's a foul. 6th team foul. They'll shoot 1-and-1 on the 7th. Both teams have 6. Dixon gets across midcourt. Childs puts it up, rolls the rim. Off to Rube. Officials are saying it was off red. I thought it was a red ball. So the Cougars get it with 42 seconds to go. Wide open, Smith, Albany Pharmacy. They got burnt like that before. Got holes in their defense. You don't want somebody to get open underneath the basket. And they tie it. Basket by Natalie Sealdo. Makes it 42 all, 28.3 to go. 42 all. Less than 30 to go. 28, 27, 25. Foul called. Elaine Dixon will shoot 1 and 1. 23.4 to go. Rebounded by Kirsten Dixon. Berube tries to pass it. 9.3 to Kirsten Dixon. Up, it's no. Time is going to run out. We're going to overtime. 42 all. Somehow you'd expect her to know the answer before she asks the question. I haven't put any for 4 minutes on the score clock. Coach Dixon asked, whose possession is it? The answer, of course, is it's a jump ball. No possession arrow when you go to overtime to start. Cougars have a very unique method of resting their players. When they get hurt, they come out. Elaine Dixon got hurt. She came out. That was the first substitution of the second half. Then Britt Isham got hurt. She came out, replaced by Dixon, and that's been it. That's the only substitutions we've seen in this second half for the Cougars. Should have came across too soon. So the second basket does not count. There's 2 on the scoreboard, but I think only one of them belongs there. Now they've changed it. But the important thing is, for the first time in the ball game, Albany Pharmacy leads. It's 43-42. The horn, nope, won't count. Cougars let the shot clock elapse. .247 to go in the overtime. Albany up by a point. Put back up by Berube. Nope. Berube should be called for the foul. Natalie Sildo. It's the front of the 1 and 1. She'll get another one. Berube thought one was enough, but she gets another. And it's a 2-point lead for Albany Pharmacy. I guess they called a jump ball on that. That's blocked by Berube. 2:02 to go. Berube rebounds. Smith goes to Dixon. White ball. 8 on the shot clock. Stolen. Stolen by English and Cougars were looking for a travel. 44-42. 7 on the shot clock. Cielo, no. Cielo gets a rebound. Foul. Three-point shot. Foul. Costly foul there for the Cougars. The Panthers should have held up, taking some more time off the clock. 54.1 to go in the game. Kristen Renaud will shoot 3. If you're fouled, attempting to make a three-pointer. And oops. She ain't helping the cause at all, is she? She must have bet on the Cougars. Gets 1 out of the 3. And Albany has a 3-point lead. Timeout for Clinton. Albany, full court pressure. Both teams with 7 fouls. Ball comes down to Berube. Berube has just not been an offensive factor. There's a foul and a 3-point shot. Foolish foul on the Albany Pharmacy side. Childs can tie it. 39.7 left on the game clock in the overtime. Trisha Childs, 3 for 3 at the line. The only points of the overtime for Clinton. Berube. Now Dixon to Dixon. Childs for 3. Berube, no, we're going to another overtime. 7.4. At the horn, 1.3 seconds. Shooting 2. Kristen Dixon can just about seal the game. Had a chance to win it. Dixon's been iced with a timeout. .3 on the game clock. Cougars up by 1. Don't foul. There was contact. Needless contact. Cougars could have very easily sent Albany to the line. Albany coach wondering why there was no foul. He's not happy with that. Cougars should not have been anywhere near Albany. Let them take a desperation shot from the backcourt. But they hang on for a 1-point win in overtime, and that's the way it was on this 20th day of November 1996. We've been at the Hyper Building on the campus of Clinton Community College, beautiful downtown Plattsburgh.